Shane van Gisbergen, known to racing fans around the world as SVG, did far more than win a race at the Charlotte Roval. He made history. His victory wasn't just another addition to the record books. It was a defining moment that has shaken the foundations of NASCAR. The part-time driver from New Zealand has officially become a global phenomenon, forcing the American racing world to reconsider what success looks like in its most traditional form of motorsport. Once seen as a curious outsider, SVG is now a dominant presence. With a driving style built on precision, calm confidence, and fearless decision-making, he is rewriting what it means to be great in NASCAR. The rise of a road course king. Shane van Gisbergen's latest win has done more than just earn him another trophy. It has cemented his place in NASCAR history. He has now become the first non-American driver to secure 10 total wins across NASCAR's top 3 national series, a milestone that very few could have predicted when he first arrived in the United States. Even more impressive is how quickly he has achieved this success. In the 2025 season alone, SVG has collected 5 Cup Series victories, bringing his total at that level to 6. The only driver matching his win count this season is Denny Hamlin. Yet SVG reached that mark in a fraction of starts. All of SVG's Cup wins have come on road courses, where skill and precision often matter more than brute speed. He has dominated iconic tracks such as Watkins Glen, Sonoma, the Chicago Street Course, and now the Roval. These are circuits that demand technical brilliance, where perfect braking, smooth corner exits, and tire management make all the difference. His streak of 5 consecutive road course wins puts him within striking distance of Jeff Gordon's legendary record of 6 straight from the late 1990s. Few believe that record would ever be threatened, but SVG's name now sits firmly beside Gordon's in NASCAR lore. A masterclass in aggression and control. The Roval race itself was a textbook display of SVG's unique racing intelligence. Despite being a part-time competitor, he quickly took command of the field, leading 57 of 109 laps. While others played strategic games with fuel and tires, SVG focused on rhythm, studying his rivals' weaknesses and preparing to attack when it mattered most. In the final stage, the intensity ramped up. After a round of pit stops shuffled the order, SVG found himself needing to claw back to the lead. That's when fans witnessed one of the defining moments of the race, an aggressive, elbows-out overtake on Kyle Larson at turn 7. It was bold, calculated, and physical, the kind of move that separates champions from the rest. The crowd erupted, the commentators called it absolutely electric, and from that point on, the outcome was never in doubt. SVG pulled away with smooth, consistent laps, extending his lead and proving once again why he's considered a master of road course racing. Behind him, the playoff battle was chaos. Ross Chastain and Joey Logano fought desperately for the final transfer spot. On the last lap, Chastain made contact with Denny Hamlin in a risky move that backfired, sending both spinning and allowing Logano to advance. It was a dramatic ending, but even that couldn't overshadow SVG's masterclass performance at the front. Disrupting the NASCAR system, SVG's dominance has now become more than a headline. It's a problem NASCAR can't ignore. His success raises a tough question for the sport's leadership. What happens when a part-time international driver outperforms the full-time American field? Unlike most Cup Series stars, Shane van Gisbergen didn't climb the traditional NASCAR ladder. He didn't grow up on American short tracks, nor did he spend years working through the Xfinity or Truck Series. Instead, he arrived with a rich background in supercars racing, a championship built on precision, endurance, and world-class road racing. That experience has allowed him to leapfrog the traditional development system entirely. His results prove that greatness in stock car racing isn't limited to American soil. In fact, it can come from anywhere on the globe. SVG's presence has also raised the bar for established stars like Kyle Larson and Tyler Reddick, who are widely considered among NASCAR's best road racers. Teams are being forced to rethink their setups, training programs, and even their approach to data and tire management to compete with SVG's surgical level of control. Quiet confidence, global impact. What makes SVG's rise even more compelling is his personality. He's not loud or showy. He doesn't trash talk or seek the spotlight. Instead, he lets his performance do the talking. In a sport that often rewards charisma and flair, his quiet confidence stands out even more. But make no mistake, his impact is massive. With each win, he's changing how teams scout talent and how NASCAR defines its future. His influence could open the door for more international drivers, engineers, and sponsors, broadening the sport's global appeal. As the 2026 season approaches, SVG's focus will undoubtedly shift toward another milestone, matching Jeff Gordon's 6-win road course streak at Circuit of the Americas COTA. If he achieves that, he won't just share a record. He'll have symbolically passed the torch from one era of road course mastery to another. The future NASCAR needs. For NASCAR, Shane Van Gisbergen represents both a challenge and an opportunity. He is proof that the sport's growth lies not in clinging to tradition, but in embracing evolution. His story embodies what fans crave most: competition, unpredictability, and excellence. SVG's success may disrupt the old order, but it's the kind of disruption NASCAR desperately needs. He's a reminder that true talent knows no borders, and that the next great racing icon might come from anywhere. As SVG continues to carve his name into the record books, one thing is clear: NASCAR's future has arrived, and it's wearing a Kiwi flag on its sleeve.